And the Clippers looking good as they came into the arena before the game. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for one thing. We expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's man in at the 3. Durant's shot is good.
Come on, KD in the mid-range. Easy money.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to George. Back to Westbrook. In the corner, George with it. Takes it inside.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
It's Durant with the drive. Rebound by the Clippers.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And that one's good, George.
If he's that close, it's tough to compete with Paul George.
Here's the Suns with the ball. Booker outside. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Zubac with the screen for George. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. George has got 7 points in the game.
And that last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Now here's Durant. A floater and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of this.
Kevin Durant could easily be on the Mount Rushmore of best players in this league when it's all said and done.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And it's in there. He's got 9.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Booker. KD looking around. 5 on the clock. Nurkic the best to KD. Shoots over Leonard. KD can't get it to go. For the finish, And it's Leonard with the jam.
And you see Kawhi's hustle in transition, always putting himself in position to succeed.
Suns trail by 4. Booker outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Suns moving the ball around. Durant with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Booker. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
And there's Paul George on the assist by Westbrook.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Booker. He has 5. There's a minute 34 left here in the opening quarter. Kicks it out to Allen. This is it to Nurkic. Dishes it to Little. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Clippers leading by 4. And stolen by Booker. One-on-one here. It's Allen on the wing. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Leonard kicks to George. And there's the call on Durant.
Side out.
That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
.102 left to play in the first. And again, the Clippers turn it over. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Westbrook against Booker. Kicks it to Allen. Feeds to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
If you give him enough room, Durant won't hesitate to throw it down.
Leonard with the screen on Booker. George dishes to Leonard. From the baseline. For the 3. And it's George missing. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker right side. From the arc. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Booker's got 8 points.
The IQ for the game sets KD apart.
Westbrook finds Leonard. There's a good screen. It's good.
His tremendous hands are part of what makes Kawhi effective inside. That's why they call him the Claw.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Suns lead by 1. And we'll be back. And it's been a pretty even game here. After one quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Vogel is out there. Hole is out there with Medu. And there's Gordon. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And it's Gordon missing. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Harden the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Tucker is screen. Beyond the arc. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
And Beal gets the ball. Beal. Bol setting the pick for Beal. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Clippers leading by 4. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal, it's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Harden kicks it to Tucker. Back to Harden. Tucker a screen. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Beal deciding where to go with it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one. Attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Highland with the rebound. Clippers leading by 3. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Harden finds Tucker. Back to Harden. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Three-point field goal.
Harden's got a pair of triples in the second out for Los Angeles. Outside, Beal. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Bradley Beal.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Eric Gordon. The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Out to the right wing. Bol finds Beal. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okogie, the pass to Beal. Driving inside. It's tipped. Pass to Highland. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Suns trail by 7. Bol setting the pick for Beal. And there's the pass to Okogie. In the corner, it's Gordon. Bol, a screen on Highland. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Okogie. Here's Medu. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Harden. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
Free throw good from Harden. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's man in at the small forward.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Off the inbound. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Booker. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
For the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the three, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
Clippers leading by 8. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. And Leonard gets it to go. 6 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Taking the hit, Kawhi Leonard. Great concentration.
Durant kicks to Allen. Back to KD. Booker in the corner.
Second personal foul.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Westbrook. Excellent D there from Allen.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Booker. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
A bruising bucket down low. Kawhi's not going to flinch because of a little contact.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Kicks it out to Allen. High post, KD. Shoots the 3. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Devin Booker.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game.
Oh, that was something else.
Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
Nurkic the pass to Booker. Going inside. Allen kicks to Little. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 13.
An elite player in this league, Paul George, is going off tonight. Something we've seen PG do a lot.
And then Durant with the jam.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Westbrook with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Nobody near Leonard. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
At the start of his career, no one thought Kawhi would end up being this good of a three-point shooter. He's a marksman.
Little gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Westbrook. Passes to man. Outside Leonard. Shoots over KD. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Beal the pass to Medu. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
And Harden watches it from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 35 seconds left in the third. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Okogie. He's got 5. Outside Gordon. He kicks it to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Tucker a screen. Here's Harden on the wing. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The points coming in bunches as we ramp up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Clippers ahead. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Suns trail by 4. So with Durant sitting on the bench. This is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Bradley Beal. Bol is out there with Medu. Then there's Gordon. And it's Okogie in at the 3. Pass to Tucker. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
PJ is a tough-nosed player. Someone that welcomes getting fouled while shooting.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Beal against Powell. And Beal kicks to Gordon. To the right side. Clock at 6. Here he goes. And Bol wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
The 3 from Harden. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Beal against Tice. Got a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. And Harden with the stuff.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
And the Suns call time. And the Suns here with a different look. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Bol. Kevin Durant comes in for Metu. Allen's checked in for Eric Gordon. And it's Booker in for Josh Okogie. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. Kawhi Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. George is checked in for Norman Powell. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Highland. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. And here's Booker from the arc.
Love seeing the hustle from Russell Westbrook, especially on the defensive end.
Booker, no good. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Beal with a screen on Westbrook. Booker with it. George picks him up. Durant against Westbrook. Back to Beal. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Allen against Westbrook. The dish to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Suns trail by 12. Booker, right side. This one for 3. KD's shot is off. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 13-3 run. Kicks it out to Harden. And the pass to Westbrook. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Pass to Nurkic. Lets it go with the 3. Oh, KD buries the 3.
With Durant's size, tough to bother his shot. He either makes it or he doesn't.
Westbrook passes to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Right side, Kevin Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
He will not be denied. KD showing off his grit.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. George looking around. The 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Suns trail by 9. Outside, Beal. On the wing, Booker. Outside, KD. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I mean, no hesitation in the clutch. Scoring the ball is second nature to KD.
Here's Leonard with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Allen kicks to Booker. KD sets the pick for Booker. Outside, KD. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
Kevin Durant. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
He's one of the best two-way threats today. Kawhi's hunger to win is outstanding.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
The 3 from KD. The shot off that time. And here's Leonard from 3. Little with the rebound. Outside for KD. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
LA ball.
George up top. Harden has a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA. Doris, this had a chance to be an old-school physical matchup. Two teams that place a heavy emphasis on rebounding.
And their rationale is simple, B.A. It's about winning the possession battles. If you board it well on both ends of the floor, number one, you're limiting your opponent to one shot, generally speaking, and you're creating multiple opportunities on every offensive possession. There is a reason you emphasize rebounding the basketball.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. We've got Derek White. He's out there with Drew Holiday. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Tillman in at the 4. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Booker surveying the floor. And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Tillman passes to Holiday. Outside Tatum from outside the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that. Time from Holiday. Tatum's got 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Outside Porzingis. Stolen by Booker. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
It's Booker on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. For 3, Durant.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Porzingis finds Tatum. Leans from outside. Another one falls for Boston.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Durant with a screen on Holiday. For 3, Booker knocks down the long J. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Holiday. Driving inside. Rebounded by Nurkic. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Holiday against Booker. Blocked. Here's the break. Back to Holiday. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Durant against Tatum. Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Booker, the pass to Durant. Takes it inside, and Durant with the big finish.
Well, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Here's Holiday, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 5. Booker with the defensive effort.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Durant with a screen on Holiday. Back to Durant. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
Now here's White. Yet to see a basket. The kick to Tatum. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. For 3, Durant. Nails it from 3. Durant's got 8.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Here's White. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Now Booker, he's got 5. Over Holiday, misses the fadeaway.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
It could go. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then there's Delano Banton. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Walsh in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Brown. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
And Beal puts up a deep 3. Off the mark there with a 3. The Celtics with the lead. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Gordon attacking. Metu, pass to Gordon. Inside. Out to Beal. 5 on the clock. There's the screen by Bull. And Beal gets it to go on the assist from Bull.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
He takes it in. Pass to Walsh. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Pass to Beal. Fires the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who was willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Here's Brown. Pass to Benton. Back to Brown. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Gordon, right side. There's a screen by Bull. Gordon down low. Beal outside. Wide open look. Nice jump shot. Beal's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
And the basket by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Bull, a screen on Brown. Beal against Brown. Bull with it. Still without a bucket. Bull, a screen on Brown. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Bull.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Brown against Gordon. Look at Brown, getting it done inside.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
44 seconds left in the half. Beal from outside. And the Suns get another three.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pass to Okogie. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Boston with a rebound. And here's Brown. He's got 6 on the take. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy's so dangerous on the drive, and if Brown has an opportunity to finish strong, there's going to be no doubt.
Beal from outside. The shot off that time. Good if it goes. He's off on that one. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Suns. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back to the game after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Nasir Little. Kevin Durant is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Allen in at the 2 guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's White. Holiday passes to White. 3-pointer off the mark. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
For three, Porzingis. They get it again. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Booker. Fires from deep. And Booker cash on the three.
Quality decision making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Tatum looking it over. Takes a three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Little up top. And here's Nurkic for 3. He can't get that one to fall. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Right side, Holiday. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
There's a screen. It's Booker on the wing. Beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Outside White. Outside Tatum. Here's Tillman. Allen defending. Tillman passes to Porzingis. Shoots over Allen. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Suns trailing. Outside Durant. Pass to Allen. Back to Durant. Allen, the pass to Booker. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
Tatum, a screen on Booker. Outside Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Sinks it from distance.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir. I'm putting this one home.
Booker no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Nurkic against Holiday. Outside White. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Porzingis finds Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Tillman. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And it's Ben in for Holiday. They get it back. Out left to the wing. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Brown, that's good.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
And that's not gonna go. And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown is out there with Delano Banton. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Walsh in at the 3 slot. Beal, the pass to Metu. Out to Beal. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Okogie. Here's Metu. Horford with some nice D.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Brown on the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Gordon. Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Beal, no good. Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Brown looking around. Pass to Cornett. Here's Walsh. Hey, expanding his range. Horford outside. Now here's Brown. Screen by Horford. Tries again. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Beal from outside. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
One of the most consistent scorers in the NBA right now. Bradley Beal doing work.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Brown. Oh, Brown! Vicious!
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Beal against Brown. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Celtics making a switch here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornett. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Holiday subbed in for Banton. Leaner from distance. Misses off the left iron.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
Booker with it. Picked up by Tatum. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Booker against Holiday. Porzingis passes to Holiday. No good. Excellent D there from Booker. Durant against Tatum. Pass to Little. There's a screen by Nurkic. Nurkic, a screen on Tatum. Durant, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Back to White. Takes the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Celtics.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Three-pointer Holiday. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Booker, good.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
It's White with a drive. Pulls it from the corner. No luck on that one. And so it's Boston with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Jason Tatum. Derek White is out there with Holiday. And there's Porzingis. And it's Banton in at the small forward position. Now here's Leonard. Here's Mann. Over in the corner, Zubats. Just 4 to shoot. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Left side, Westbrook. Leonard, the pass to George. Leonard with a screen on Holiday. Here's Mann. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Oh, nice. Work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Now, here's George. After the miss from Derek White. And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
Punishing the rim there. When George makes up his mind he's going to dunk it, there is not much you can do.
Tatum looking around. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
George with the ball. Leonard with no one around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And look at Kawhi's rhythm. It's a fluid motion from him getting the ball to putting up the shot.
Tatum dishes to White. And he drives in. And the rejection by Leonard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And it's the Clippers with the ball after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. George with the bucket.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
Now here is Holiday. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 6-point lead. Passes it to Mann. Leonard on the wing. Pass to George. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by George. Leonard's got 8 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Tatum to the wing right side. And here's Porzingis for a three. It's hauled in by George. Driving in. Mann passes to Westbrook. Outside for George. .55 seconds left here in the first quarter. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And Boston has possession. The Clippers getting the bucket. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Westbrook. Nothing on the board. They get it back. Celtics trail by 10. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Banton. Back to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
And here's Leonard. There's the triple. That shot misses. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Clippers on top. They lead by 8. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Brown, and it's Horford in at the 4-man position.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Now here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Brilliant move by Harden against the foul, getting the whistle and the bucket.
The Clippers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
This is his first free throw of the game.
76% from the line a season ago.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
You gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
And Tucker kicks to Harden. Back to Tucker. And it's Highland in the corner. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 11.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brown wide open. He fires. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Walsh. No scoring in this one. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Brown. Brown against Harden. Pass to Tice. And Tucker kicks to Harden. Right to the hoop. And he could, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer.
Previous play is under review.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Horford dishes to Brown.
2 minutes remaining.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp. Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Brown against Harden. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Here's Brown. James Harden picking up that last basket. Here's Tillman. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Brown against Harden. Dishes it to Powell. Pass to Highland. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
Here's Brown. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Harden against Brown. Back to Harden. Takes the 3. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Here's Walsh, guarded by Harden. Cornet kicks to Brown. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go. For him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's man in at the 3, the small forward. They get the rebound. Back to Leonard. Tries yet again, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. 6 on the shot clock. And George kicks to Zubats. And another shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Celtics trail by 15. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. And White kicks to Tatum. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism and length to pester shooters.
Now the pass to Zubats. Tatum against Leonard. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
George passes to Mann. Outside for George. Puts the move on.
Always been nails from the line. Something George takes pride in.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 17. A 3-pointer, no good. The Clippers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Zubats the pass to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. Passes it to Mann. Kicks to George. A 3-ball. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 17. Outside Holiday. White, wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Leonard sets a screen for George. Fires the 3. And it's Leonard missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Tatum. Throws it down. JT.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
No doubt, Craig. Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And finished off by Westbrook.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
Tatum dishes to White. Tatum with a screen on George. Really left alone that time. White's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Celtics.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open 3s like that. What are you doing?
Leonard sets a screen for George. Outside Leonard. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, nice answer from Leonard there. Draining a 3 right back at you.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Westbrook. Sinks that one from the post. Westbrook's got 6.
What a move by Westbrook. The ability to finish through contact.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And so it's Los Angeles. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Horford, and it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. Harden the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
Brown kicks to Horford. Down low. Here's Tillman, and he slams it one-handed.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Harden. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like, guys, he cannot miss.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
The screen from Brown. There's the 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Harden, and the layup falls. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Harden against Brown. Pass to Highland. In the corner, Powell with it. He kicks it to Tucker. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Harden, no good. Celtics trail by 10. To the paint. Pass to Tillman. On the wing, Brown. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Paul George, he's checked in for Powell. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Highland. Westbrook dishes to Harden. Leonard with the screen on Brown. Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
The kick out to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Wow,
Oh, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Don't you forget, Harden won the assist title now. This man can pass that route.
White against Harden from past the arc. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he can close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Brown against Harden. To the middle. Here's Leonard. A shake. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Tatum. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Clippers have possession. And he commits the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
And Harden is capable of getting to a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Here's White. Off target with his 3. Now George takes a 3. So the Clippers with the win. It was up for much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Nasir Little. And it's Durant in at the power forward position. Booker. Oh, a magnificent rejection.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Man misses. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
You know, when the Clippers first moved to L.A., people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
Well, BA, to be honest with you, they were for a long time. And then they moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. They don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, a powerful owner, a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you.
Now here's Booker. Allen on the wing. Back to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Nurkic, a screen on Westbrook. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Now, Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
Leonard against Durant. You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never ended a game this close. They're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adapt.
The previous play is under review.
Does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Graham?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Now here's Booker. The 3-ball. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Booker.
KD really just rising up against anybody. That height and length makes him so dangerous.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
For 3, Booker, and the Suns get another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Leonard outside from downtown. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Little. Now Nurkic. Back to Little. There's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Paul George. The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact.
Now, BA, I'm going to challenge you here. Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it. They grabbed the talent. They grabbed one of the best players of all time to join this core to see if they could push themselves to an NBA championship.
Now here's Leonard. Give him 8. Jacks up a 3. George finds Leonard. Back to George. That one falls.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Durant with a screen on Westbrook. Booker, the pass to Durant. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. .143 left to play in the first.
That's the kind of D you want from your big fella Nurkic there. Make sure he is contesting the shot.
Durant drives in. Outside for Booker. Pulls up on the wing. And it's good for 2. Booker's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And the dunk by Leonard.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, a lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. George outside. And George with the jam.
Love when PG's just aggressive in close, just punishing the rim that time.
The Suns have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Booker against Westbrook. Durant with a screen on Westbrook. An open look for Booker. And it's Phoenix with another. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Suns ahead, up by 1. And back to the start. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
On the court right now, 2nd quarter for the Suns. Bol out there with Chimezie Metu. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Damian Lee. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Pull a screen on Powell. To the inside. Pass to Lee. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Tucker with a screen. Launches it. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They double-team Beal. Lee on the wing. Pass to Metu. Back to Lee. Here's Metu. It's Beal on the wing. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Okogie, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head when you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. But that's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
Here's Beal driving in. Pass to Metu. Out to the wing. And Bull, here we go. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
The Clippers on D. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Phoenix calls timeout. Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Beal surveying the D. Over to the left wing. Bull, a screen on Tucker. Back to Beal. Can they get it? And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Beal loves getting a little wiggle room and then great rhythm on that 3.
Highland finds Harden. They set a pick. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Harden into the lane, and Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Beal right side. Pass to Bull. He got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball. The Clippers in the lead. Block. Side out.
First personal foul.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. 43 seconds left in the second. Westbrook outside. Kicks it to George. From the arc. Connects from downtown. George has got 7 points in the game.
George with the innate ability and sense when he has to get it off quick.
Westbrook against Booker. Outside Durant. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Allen outside. Just 4 to shoot. 4-3. The shot won't fall. Leonard looking over the floor. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
For three, George, buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And hold up. We're not going to halftime.
The previous play is under review.
That they are going to take a look at this replay.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
The score, 31.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's man in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Westbrook. You know, Graham, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Out to Leonard. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here to the right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And if you have that kind of quickness and can handle the ball that well, you're going to get off a makeable shot. Westbrook did it there.
It's Booker on the wing. 7 points in the game. Here's Durant. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. For 3, Westbrook. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Big when Russell Westbrook starts hitting from deep.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Booker with it. He's picked up by Zubats. Pass to Durant. And here's Booker. 3-pointer. Second chance effort. Oh, Booker in close.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Leonard outside. George outside. Going inside.
Get up to throw down. Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Booker surveying the D. Nurkic, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Booker, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. Leonard passes to George. Kicks it out to Westbrook. An easy 2 on the layup. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Pass to Durant. Goes up on the baseline, and another basket for Phoenix.
Well, we know KD can carry the load offensively any night. Are we seeing a little stat padding here?
Out to Leonard. Three-pointer. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Booker against Westbrook. Booker, the pass to Little. There's a screen by Nurkic. Outside Booker. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
George outside. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard with a screen on Booker. George for 3. That shot off. Timeout called. The Suns.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Beal gets the bucket.
Driving inside Beal is a real problem for the defense.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Damian Lee, Chimezie Metu out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. Here's Harden with the drive. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brent. Here's a new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, B.A., but when healthy. He's struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays, this guy is a tremendous 2-guard who can score in bunches, defend, and win games all by himself.
Harden with it. Beal picks him up. Pilot, the pass to Harden. To the left wing. Here's Tucker. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Clippers lead by 6.
And you just love to see that kind of effort out of Harden.
Beal right side. Into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Highland. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Highland's got his first 3 points of the game.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubats, he's checked in for Tice. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Tucker. Paul George, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Westbrook in for Highland. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Nurkic is checked in for Bol. Durant comes in for Metu. Little's checked in for Okogie. And it's Devin Booker in for Lee.
And Bradley Beal right there just using the force to get to the free throw line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime. It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Beal with it, guarded now by George. Got a piece of it. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Little, and he dunks it down.
Putting that athleticism to excellent use. Little slamming it down.
Kicks it to George. Pass to Harden. George outside. Back to Harden. Now here's Leonard. Shot from the wing. That one a little long.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Kicks it out to Westbrook. It's George on the wing. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Westbrook against Booker. Westbrook with the rebound.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Basket counts. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
On the wing, Durant. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. And Durant with the big finish.
And here's the best way to get an earful from your coach. Give Kevin Durant that kind of path to the basket. Wow, discussion to follow.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Clippers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Paul George.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Back to Westbrook. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Leonard on the wing. And there's the drive. Outside for Harden. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Yusuf Nurkic, Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Durant, and it's Little in at the 3. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Little gets the bucket.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
Here's White. No good on the triple. Little with the ball. And it's Little finishing it off.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here is Holiday. Feeds it to White. It's stolen by Allen. And here's the fast break. And Katie the bucket on the assist by Little.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
White looking around. Tatum with the screen on Allen. Outside Tatum. Will it go? And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Booker. Passes it to Little. Nurkic kicks to Little. There's the pass to Booker. KD sets the pick for Booker. Durant, no good. Austin's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tatum dishes to White. Back to Tatum. That one goes in. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
This guy too good of a shooter. It is going to take an awful lot to distract Jason Tatum.
Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you just got to keep building.
Here's White after the Suns pick up 2. He takes it in. Count it.
Gentlemen, that is about excellent concentration from Derek White. You play through the foul. Now you get the old-fashioned three-point opportunity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Booker against Holiday. Booker the pass to KD. Wide open look. Again, Phoenix.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's White. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Come on. White inside. Working on Allen. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. No good. That would have tied it. Suns leading by 3. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive. Hard to stop.
Outside Tatum. He kicks it to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Leading by 5. The dish to Durant. Six on the shot clock. Again, Phoenix.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
Outside Tatum. It's up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Celtics.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. You've got Lee. Medu is out there at Bowl. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Crafty move. Brown. And that one is good.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Brown feeling out a bit.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Beal, that's for 2. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics trail by 5. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brown outside. A steal, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And finished off by Beal.
Don't sleep on the athletic ability of Bradley Beal. I know he's a sweet shooter, but boy, can he get off his feet.
Out left to the wing. At the elbow, Horford. Pass to Benton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Brown against Beal. It's Bowl, top of the key. Pass to Medu. Back to Bowl. Shot clock at 5. Bowl, a screen on Brown. He lobs it up, and the dunk by Bowl.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, DA. Thanks. Here's Brown, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's the physique of Jaylen Brown. This guy is strong. He can absorb contact and still finish.
Beal from long range. Another three for Phoenix.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Medu. Suns moving the ball around. Here's the screen. Fires from 14. Out to Lee. The pass to Bull. Beal with it from downtown. Beal with another miss. Brown against Lee. Right wing. Here's Walsh. Still yet to score. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Inside. Medu passes to Okogie. And Horford pulls it down. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Banton. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They grab their own miss. Pass to Medu. Kicks it to Lee. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Booker looking around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pulls from the top of the key. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from White.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit. But can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Tatum. White is out there with Holiday. And there's Porzingis. And it's Tillman in at the 4-man position. That's the Boston 5. This is it to Nurkic. Over in the corner, Allen. Booker outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting.
And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside, White. Outside, Tatum. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
And Booker kicks to Allen. And stolen by White. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. All free throws good from Drew Holiday. And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as much as 10. Here's KD. The baseline J off the mark. Austin's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And Holiday is good for 3. Holiday's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Shot to stop the run. And then Durant with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
So those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Wide a screen on Durant. Into the lane. Tatum. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. The Celtics have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
White drives in. The pass to Tillman. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Phoenix has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. KD sets the pick for Booker. That one goes. Count it. Booker's got 15.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Down low. Tatum cleared for takeoff and landing.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Nurkic a screen on Holiday. And Booker kicks to Durant. Nurkic setting the pick for Durant. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Tatum with the finish on a beautiful break.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Booker finds Durant. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Beal, the pass to Okogie. Driving the lane, and it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And they're on the break. Cornet kicks to Horford. On the wing, Brown. He's got 12. Sweet move. That one, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Now Brown. Into the lane. And then Brown with the dunk.
Boy, the quickness of Jaylen Brown on the drive. He makes it happen in an instant.
They set the pick. Beal gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Beal's got 13 points. Up top, Brown. The layup off target.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He is And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Boston leading by 3. So with Durant sitting on the bench. This is who Frank Vogel is out there. Hole is out there with Medu. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Lee in at the shooting guard position. Here's Cornette. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Cornette's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Boston. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Brown. In the corner, Bull with it. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Tatum with a screen on Lee. And they go to the intentional foul. So for the Suns, Kevin Durant's checked in for Medu. Nasir Little comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Devin Booker in for Lee. Durant against Tatum. There's the drive. Here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Beal dishes to Durant. KD sets the pick for Little. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
KD a screen on Holiday. Durant against Tatum. Booker with no one around. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Tatum kicks to White. Outside Holiday. Pocket 6. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Booker the pass to Beal. Back to Booker. The Suns need to get a shot off. The shot by KD. No good. Boston's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Nice ball movement by Boston. Holiday dishes to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for White. The kick out to Tatum. Holiday looking over the floor. Banked in off the glass. Holiday's got 11 in the second half.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment, no matter how big, no matter how small.
Here's Tatum. What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands, yes, sir.
Bull, a screen on Holiday. Out to KD. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Booker. His second miss of the game still has him shooting 8 for 10. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. Outside White. And the shot is good.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
18 feet out, and nothing but hair on that one. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
And Booker kicks to Little. Kicks it out to Booker. Yes!
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis finds Brown. Now here's White. White, a screen on Durant. Here's Tatum. Here's the drive. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. You know, he didn't need the leaner with the defense playing off him, but it was sure in his rhythm.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's man in at the small forward position.
This is where Holiday's really improved, working off ball and sinking jump shots.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And finished off by Westbrook.
The D had no time to react to Westbrook's drive. He just charges in and slams it home.
The kick out to White. Lets the three fly, and the officials will call the illegal screen here. And again, Boston with the triple. First quarter, just over a minute played. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Graham.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
The kick to Tatum. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Here's Leonard. And Leonard with the strong finish.
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
Tatum with it. Guarded now by George. They double team Tatum. Tatum with a screen. Knocked loose. Clock at 6. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
With how well Tatum moves, sometimes you forget he's 6'8", but he's got great size, putting it to use down low.
Now here's George. They set the pick. Out to Leonard from behind the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Leonard's got 8.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Tatum. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Westbrook with a screen on Tatum. Leonard for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
The 3 ball from the claw. The defense has to be better than that.
White with a screen on Leonard. Here's Tatum. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Westbrook. There's the drive. Kicks it to George. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Aggressive move by Paul George in the paint. He wanted that one bad.
Holiday looking for an opening. The kick to Tatum. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. He's got 10. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Pass to George. Back to Westbrook. Soft touch off the glass. Westbrook's got his second basket.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
It's White with a drive. Tatum passes to White. The kick to Tatum. Fires for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Back to George. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
That kind of contact isn't going to deter Paul George. Just pushing right through it.
Pass to White. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Shoots it from the corner. White, good. White's got 5 now.
On offense, Derek gives the play 110% of his focus, always producing.
Leonard's got room. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
1 second left. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Jason Tatum making... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then there's Delano Banton. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Walsh in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Harden against Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Harden. Puts up a 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
And the Celtics call time here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Brown looking around. Pass to Walsh. Kick out to Brown. Oh, Brown's gonna go get it. And the jam by Brown.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
Tucker finds Harden. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Here's Horford following the score by the Clippers. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Brown against Powell. Brown inside. Pass to Walsh. And Brown gets the assist. And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged, Smith?
You know, BA, that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
And here are the Clippers now. After the basket by Boston. Here's Tucker, 4 on the clock. Powell passes to Tucker. And no good. And Bones Highland gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Boston has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Pass to Benton. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of this game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Clippers in the lead. Harden, the pass to Highland. Back to Harden. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 6.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Pass to Cornette. Horford outside. Here's Walsh. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
They set the pick. Pass to Walsh. He shoots a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, BA. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8. Pass to Tice. Brown against Harden. Powell outside. Harden with a screen on Horford. Here's Tucker. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Brown off the drive. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Three-pointer, Harden. That shot is off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The clip appreciated, Allie, and we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's man in at the 3. Tatum from long range. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to man. George outside. Leonard with a screen on Tatum. George drives in. Leonard for 3. Boston with a rebound. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
BA, he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. the way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Now here's George. And the jam by George.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Tatum feeling it out a bit, and Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
George with a steal. Zubac with a screen on Tatum. Pass to man. Lets it go from deep. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 8. White, the pass to Tatum. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Tatum's got 15 points.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
George against Holiday. Pass to Zubac. Westbrook with it. Zubac, screen. Just 3 to shoot. Westbrook finds George. There's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Paul George pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience. Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise, being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away, and just letting the game decide. B.A.?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Leonard with a screen on White. Leonard outside. Pass to George. Out to Leonard. On the drive, Kawhi. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 15 points in the game. Outside White. Now here's Tatum. Back to White. It's stolen by Leonard. George with it. Guarded now by Holiday. George outside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. Outside White. From deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
The drive by Westbrook. Leonard right side. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by White. And the Celtics call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. The 3 is up. Boston again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Westbrook slams it home.
His first step, we know, quickness, second to none. Westbrook almost impossible to stop when he gets downhill.
There's Tatum with the 3. Tatum drills the 3.
And he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
George, a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. George has got 15.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra competitive. Claps back from distance. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Al Horford, Delano Banton out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Walsh in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Tice into the lane. Here's Tucker. Knocks it down from distance. And the Clippers lead by 12.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Brown. And Tucker pulls it down.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
That one misses.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Pass to Banton. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Walsh. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Harden surveying the D. Now Highland. There's Tice with a 3. Hits the three-pointer. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Harden against Brown. Pass to Walsh. Oh, he tries a 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Here's Highland. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Now Harden, defended by Brown. And then Harden with the jam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 14-point game. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Horford, a screen on Powell. Brown, no good. The Clippers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Left side, Harden. Pass to Tucker. This one for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
That is where P.J. Tucker makes his money. The corner. He is so comfortable there.
Down low. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So both teams changing it up here.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Kicks it to George. Pass to Leonard. Here's the 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Westbrook finds George. Harden against White. Pass to George. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Paul George.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
George with it, guarded now by Holiday. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
George outside. Outside for Harden. Pass to Zubats. George outside. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded by White. Tatum with a steal. Off the mark. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.